Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a series that I'm going to be creating called Why That Works, where we're going to look into specific licks and runs of famous songs, and we're going to see why that sounds so damn good. We're going to be looking at Eagles' riff from the song Life in the Fast Lane. We're going to be taking a look at rhythmic displacement and how it was used to make it sound really sonically interesting. Let's get straight into it, shall we? I'm your host Vaughan, and welcome to MVP. First off, let me give you a little background on the piece. The iconic riff was written by Joe Walsh during a rehearsal session where he was doing an exercise to practice his dexterity. When Glenn Frey, the singer, heard it, he immediately thought it would be a great addition to their album, the 1976 album Hotel California. From what I've heard, the story goes that Glenn Frey was driving down a highway with a drug dealer who was going incredibly fast, and Glenn Frey told him to slow down, and the guy said, "What do you mean, this is life in the fast lane?" Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure, but it does make a great story. Anyway, let's get straight into this riff. Now this riff is an E minor pentatonic in the third shape, which goes 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, which is all we pretty much need for this. And it starts off on the A string, going 5-7, 7 on the string below it, 7 again, then 5 on the string below it, and then just going down the minor pentatonic. Easy peasy, right? Now if I play it at full speed, you'll notice something quite interesting about the fourth time that it's repeated. Did you notice that? Let me play it a bit slower so you can hear it. You hear that little break. On the next time it's repeated, there's no break there. Now this technique is called rhythmic displacement, which I'll get to in a couple of seconds. This can be shown using emphasis. So if I clap 4 beats, quite simple, right? If I emphasis the first beat, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Really simple. Now, if I move that emphasis over 1 to the second beat, it sounds like this. Now, if we use this in the context of melodies, it makes it sound quite interesting, as I'll show you now with the riff. If we count the song in 4, it starts on the 1 and the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this next one, the 1, instead of being on that D, it starts on the A. 1, 2, 3. This means each of the notes coming after it landed on a different beat, which made it sound jumpy. This is responsible for the driving feeling of the song, which is perfectly personified in the name of the song, Life in the Fast Lane. Now this technique is really good, but the real question is, how can I use this in my own playing? So let's try and write a riff together. Let's just say in A minor pentatonic, and let's just make a small riff from that scale. So this could simply be... It's quite boring, isn't it? But if I make that last one, I move it a tiny bit forward, it makes it feel more driving. This is a good way to spice up what we're playing, so we're not playing the same things over and over again, and can be a great addition to the toolbox of your musical abilities. Well, I know that was a really short episode, but I really hope you stay tuned for more episodes of Why That Works, because it's really fun analysing these pieces and finding the intricacies that you can only see if you do a deep dive, even though we all hear it anyways. Let me know any riffs that you can think of that have got really cool technical intricacies in them, and I'll make sure to feature them in future episodes. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. I've been your host Vaughan, and this has been MVP.